Hello, welcome to Paramusic TV. I'm Johnny Long. And when I was trying to put together this video a few days ago, I decided that I was going to do one more on the music end of things. I've done a few now with the paranormal. So I decided maybe I was going to uh, feature an artist that influenced me and all the reasons why I followed their career and what it was about their music that I enjoyed. I got to thinking about these things. I started wondering, well, um, are we going to ever see any concerts anymore? Is there going to be live entertainment like we used to have it? Uh, One of the things I began to notice was that what was that? Anyway, that kind of stuff happens all the time. I began to wonder if maybe the concert that I saw in Atlanta, Georgia at the Eagles might be one of the last concerts I would ever get to see. You know? Um, it kind of reminds me of another time of when I felt like there was a big influence in music with the start of MTV, if you'll remember. And the reason why I'm going there is because on YouTube now we have the stay-at-home videos, and there's really been some great music coming out of that. Uh, the Band Geeks, Hindley Street Country Club, out of Australia, great musicians and singers, and they've been around quite a little while before the virus, but after, I think when they started going through their quarantine, they did the stay at home where each musician's at their own home, but they're still able to play together. It's great. Um, Neil Finn from Crowded House. And now it's a little ironic to me that Neil would be on the forefront of what I would call a new genre in YouTube. His first band, the Split Enz, their first video, I Got You, was played heavily on MTV. That's how I learned about them, and that entire time was so influential because artists could be seen rather than just heard. You knew what Journey looked like. You knew what the Split Enz looked like. XTC. I watched Rick Springfield's Jesse's Girl premiere on MTV. Same thing with Centerfold from the Jay Giles band. So I would like to think when it all comes down to it that all of this will be alright in the end. We'll have a new musical genre that we can hook onto YouTube and listen to anytime. I'll go through different views of it. It's just pulled out of there like something gently dug it. You can see kind of where it dug, gently pulled it out, made sure it didn't destroy the root system too much, and I think I can put it back, but I am just trying to make heads or tails of what I'm seeing here. It was today when I came to kind of check on the garden that I found this. So what happened between last night and today? I just don't know what other kind of animal
could pull that off. Maybe a raccoon or a squirrel, you know, something with opposable thumbs, hand type appendages, and otherwise it would either have to be a human or something with human-like qualities, because you can see it did it carefully. It didn't rip it out. It didn't throw stuff everywhere. It's like it gently dug it up and decided to, I don't know, smell it, or, you know, who knows, but then put it back down in a condition where I think I can replant it and it'd be okay, which I will do. It's hard to see this viewfinder the way this is an older camera. It's not a cell phone and screen's not as big, so sometimes it's hard to tell what I've got until I play it back. Anyway, that's all I can say. Don't get it. I got my suspicions, but it's a long story, and sometimes I don't believe it because of the area I live. I live in it's close to woods, but it's not like I'm surrounded by forest. It's just there's deeper pocket of forest up the hill and maybe a mile or two away that gets any deeper than, but I'm right smack dab in the middle of a neighborhood. So if it was what I think it could be, I don't know how he makes it out here and undetected. Or again, it could be just some crazy homeless person that has a thing for digging up flowers but not hurting them. I don't know, weird. Doesn't seem to be like a dog. You know, we've got a dog, but she might come up and kind of smell them, but she doesn't dig in them or anything. She's never done that. And even if she had, there'd be dirt all over the place. And this is just gently pluck it up, do whatever with it, set it back down, and I'll let you guys put it back in. See you later. Weird. Weird, 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 weird to me. Maybe somebody can tell me, oh, well, that's a raccoon. It was looking for, you know, but I think they'd all be turned over if it was looking for something to eat. But it's weird to me. That's all I can say. Weird.